Hi guys, and welcome back to VNB with me, Farhat Saede. As per usual, your top stories for this fortnight are: a woman sentenced to death in Sudan for being a Christian has been released from prison, an amazing out-of-this-world film fix is coming your way, and finally we head down to the Shard with exclusive access. Let's start with a story that caused international outrage. A woman sentenced to death in Sudan for being a Christian has been released from prison. Maryam Yahya Ibrahim Ishaq was arrested because she does not follow the same faith as her father, who is a Muslim, so she was seen by some people in Sudan to have abandoned Islam. She was raised as a Christian and her husband is a Christian too, so she refused to change her religion. Her sentence caused widespread protest around the world, and eventually the Sudanese government decided to change its decision. Her lawyer says she has now been set free. Next, the new smartphone that offers 3D effects has been unveiled. The Fire phone has 4 infrared-facing cameras which track your face and make the device's images look three-dimensional. Another feature is fireflies, which can recognize millions of objects, made by the online giant Amazon. Now on sales in America, it costs the same amount as an iPhone or a Samsung smartphone. HTC and LG produced their own 3D phones in 2011, but these only used 3D filters in the screen and didn't do very well. Amazon's 3D phone alters images depending the position of your face. Moving on, houses in the favela near one of Brazil's World Cup stadiums have been evacuated after this huge sinkhole opened up. The massive crater is filled with debris, household items and vehicles. The hole is just 4 miles from the Area d'Astuna Stadium, which hosted the Group D match between Italy and Uruguay on Tuesday. It opened up earlier this week after a record amount of rainfall fell and has continued to grow since. It's now that time of the fortnight where I set you guys up with a film fix. This fortnight I have chosen to go with a sci-fi action/adventure movie called Guardians of the Galaxy. Check out their amazing out-of-this-world trailer and pray that our galaxy is safe and sound.
Hey, go, man. No problem. No problem at all.
Who are you?
Star-Lord.
Who?
Well, Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw. Forget it.
We arrested these 5 on Xandar. Check out the rap sheets. Drax, a.k.a. the Destroyer. Since his wife and family were killed, he's been on a rampage across the galaxy in his search for vengeance. Gamora. Soldier, assassin, wanted on over a dozen counts of murder. Rocket, wanted on over 50 charges of vehicular theft and escape from lockup.
What the hell?
Groot, he's been traveling recently as Rocket's personal houseplant/muscle. Peter Jason Quill. He's also known as Star-Lord.
Who calls him that?
Himself, mostly. He's wanted largely on charges of minor assault, public intoxication, and fraud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know how this machine worked. Hey. That's mine. You son of a... Hey! Take those headphones off right now!
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What a bunch of a-holes.
Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling.
Now customers may order their latte sugar-free, but Starbucks is sweetening the deals for its workers. The coffee giant unveiled plans to do partly pay for an online bachelor's degree program for its employees, and they're teaming up with Arizona State University to make it happen. Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz spoke in New York.
Let's create an opportunity, believe it or not, where the junior and senior year of going to school at Arizona State, an unbelievable university, will be tuition free. And in addition to that, let's take the freshman and sophomore year and let's create the subsidies necessary to create affordability. And let's not limit it to 1 degree or 5 degrees. Let's open it up.
We all know spiders feast on insects that are unfortunate enough to fall into their web. But did you know that spiders all over the world also like to munch on fish? Zoologists in Switzerland and Australia have found out that spiders capable of eating fish exist on every continent apart from Antarctica. 8 different larger spider families have been shown to enjoy devouring fish that are sometimes larger than themselves in both size and weight. The spiders are capable of diving, swimming, and even walking on water. Perching on their hind legs on rocks or plants, they wait patiently at the side of freshwater ponds, streams and swamps. When they spot something swimming by, they lung in with their front legs and inject powerful venom to kill their prey. After preparing the meal, they drag it off to a dry place so they can tuck in. Now this fortnight, VNB managed to head down to the Shard, the tallest tower in Western Europe, with exclusive access to see London at its best, and it did not fail to impress. Before I say too much, here is the Shard. It's big, it's dramatic, it's more than 300 meters tall. Any higher, it will interfere with air-jet crafts. To build a skyscraper this big takes hundreds of millions of pounds. The demanding construction schedule required builders to add a new floor every 7 days and has used 100,000 tons of concrete, 11,468 glass panels, a spire made of 500 tons of steel, and the UK's tallest crane. May 2012, the London Shard is finally complete. Today I'm standing at one of the UK's most iconic skyscrapers with exclusive backstage access, bringing you guys some of the juiciest and most amazing news from the building itself.
I'm on top of the world, I'm on top of the world, waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to slide.
Guys, we're going to level 69 and taking a look at the wonderful view for the first time, so let's see how that goes. May I just say, it looks incredible. Take a look for yourselves. There are no words needed.
I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this.
With a staggering 25 floors of just offices, 13 floors of luxury apartments, and another 22 stores of spas, hotels and restaurants, the Shard is truly spectacular.
The big vision is to create a world-class building. Cellar Developments have got a vision for London Bridge and London Bridge Quarter, and the Shard is clearly the most visible element of London Bridge Quarter. It's creating a new area of South London. It's an area of London that hadn't had the level of regeneration as other areas. If you pass through London Bridge over the last years, the Shard and the development of London Bridge Quarter has changed that whole area.
You know, making a building like this is like playing a big orchestra. It's a choral job. You know, every classic building has been modern at one time, you know. And this is where cities are great places because they're made by layers. And every new layers is built on the old layers.
Look at this wonderful, wonderful view, and of course this is the reason that you would come and stay, one of the reasons that you come and stay at the Shangri-La. It is incredibly impressive, breathtaking in fact, and I must say I approve of this. It's an opulent but very clean look and it's beautiful. Lovely marble, look at this beautiful floor. Everything just drags your eye forward though and outwards.
little bit more about the Shard. As you can see, it has open space where people can come up and truly experience it for themselves. The wind is amazing. Because it's open air, you can actually experience how fast the wind travels up to. Because it's summer right now, it's not too bad, but in the winter it can go up to 60 miles per hour. The Shard is truly spectacular, beautiful. You lot have to come down with your families and really check it out, as they have restaurants, bars, I mean everything you could wish for. That was the view from the Shard. It was amazing, it was beautiful, it was mind-blowing. For a personal experience, make sure you get down here with your mums and dads and really check out the Shard with your own eyes, or even go on their website for more information. However, for now, make sure you guys email me at vnb@voxafrica.com, or even catch us on Twitter at VoxNewsB. Until next fortnight, I shall see you guys. Bye!